Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to the next episode of Verenkierto Zoo. Yeah, I am binge recording, so actually I thought, okay, maybe I am doing already the kind of work in here or maybe the entrance, but you know what? No, I'm not. I just ate my food and I went back up and did another recording, so sorry I couldn't take your feedback into consideration as of now, but I will do as quick as I can. But I just wanted to do this entrance, you know, I just wanted to do it. And you know what I do? I will hit pause for the second because this will be a real-time episode building, which is something we do not really do that often. So today will mark the moment where I'm going to do this in one episode. So basically what I'm trying to do is to focus on making this entrance look as nice as it can. In let's say let's play, you know, I don't listen to uneven for placement. See, that's where it's already starting. But yeah, we are trying to make this entrance. Making this entrance not only look good, but also being really the center point to go into this. Let's say not African, but as I said, tropical habitat. And I do want to bring in one animal already at the very beginning, and this is what we are doing on the left hand side here, I guess, or I think no, I might put it on the right hand side. So this is why I'm trying to curl the path around to this side and then all the way over here. That should be fine. And then we cover up this ugliness over here with all these bamboo sticking out. But for the moment, I just want to build the entrance first. This is going to be the pathway leading into it. And I wanted to do this really with a lot of wood, you know. It should look really like a wooden kind of jungle-ish tropical gate that guides you in. So we are starting with two normal pieces that really do not belong together. I don't know if maybe it works already. Yeah, it actually does work. So I thought about the rotation, but I think we can get this done. So just bring this in a little bit more like so, or maybe even more. No, I think we need to be a bit more precise in that. So I think this way it works. And then let me just do the following. I am also willing to put that a bit further behind. Well, you know what, no, you can better stick one in than out, because otherwise that doesn't look nice. And then we do this to have two pillars, which are not going to be pillars in that kind of sense, but I just want to make sure that this looks all nice and tidy. But that's just the base work. Now we're going to set the right angle, and we're doing this with the ever awesome wooden pieces. Why? There we go, these are the ones. I still have the position snap activated. No one needs that now, guys, no one needs this. However, this is also something that we don't need right now. I am just willing to bring this in and see, is that, that was almost perfect. I didn't believe that this would happen so quickly, but oh god, this will be finicky. So let's try to, that could already be it. Oh, that's already too much. God, okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I can just slightly move that to the front, and now we should actually be fine, right? Let me see. Yeah, that works, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Because I have a certain idea in mind, so that hopefully the building doesn't take too long, to be honest. That's some kind of the idea I have to make it a bit quicker than usually. So what we are doing is we are basically building a general shape first, and hopefully, wait, that was stupid. I need to bring in exactly the same angle, which is that one. And then we're going to position that also exactly on the outside here. Is that the same angle? It's like a little bit of an A shape. Yeah, here we go. That looks good to me. That looks good to me indeed. And now it's... this is kind of a little bit more of the complicated thing now. I need to make sure that I do... okay, so... The question will be, how am I able to drag it into the direction that it doesn't Yeah, see, this is what I meant. I mean, yeah, it will not always align. So let me see. I need to... If I do it that way, it... Well, why doesn't it align? Oh, this is why. So it should still be aligned. And also if I tilt that this way, it should still be aligned, correct? Wait a second. If I do it that way, it should... Yeah, it's always aligned. Awesome. Okay. So let's do it like this. And then... don't worry, it can look a little bit different on the other side later. It doesn't need to be perfectly, because I do want to make this not perfectly symmetrical. Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted. And now I can pull this in to this side. I hope you guys enjoy also one episode of building in real time. I mean, usually this only happens in kind of tutorials, so I don't know if that makes sense for you to have as a normal video as well. I do need to go that route. Awesome. Drag it all up a bit. And 1, 2. I think it was 2, right? Was it 2? Just a bit further in, and then 2 seems to be... Yeah, 2 is approximately the right one. Okay, let's do it that way, so that we kind of measure it the same way we did it on this side. As I said, it doesn't really matter too much if it's not exactly the same, but I at least want to have the same, yeah, the same angle. That is correct, right? Yeah, the angle should be fine. Awesome. Okay, this is the generic shape we needed at the very beginning, and as you can imagine, that's definitely not all. So we are going to use the smaller one over here, bringing that into the front. And now let's create some kind of roundish shape here. Oh well, that's not like that. So this is the way we want to go. This is the way. This is the way, guys. This is the way. I don't know who of you knows it, but that's from Mandalorian. So if you haven't seen that series yet, what have you done? Wait. No, it's... I thought I was fooled by the perspective. I thought it was a little bit tilted. But it clearly isn't. Okay, so let's rotate this and bring it into the right position. Awesome. And now... Yeah, we have to bring that as close to this side as possible. There we go. Yes, indeed. And I was already guessing that this will happen. Not sure if I should go with the thing. I mean, this is kind of northern mythology, but putting that bird upside down makes it for something nice looking. I don't know. I think I don't mind it too much, so I think I go for it because I like the texture so much. And then we can bring that thing down here as well. Yeah, I definitely go for this. I do definitely go for that. Okay, cool. So we've done this, first of all. And now let's see that we can have some supports here on the outside to make it not look as dull. Alright, so that's kind of cool. And now, obviously, this is just a generic shape, and you don't want to have this only so generic. And I want to have these ones, especially, because they have a super nice texture. And also color-wise, I think that should fit. So we're going to put them in the middle here, kind of using them to get this thing a little bit of a detail. All right, that's on this side, and then we do the same on the other side. I could have done this earlier, but I know it's not parallel, so I could not have done it earlier. So, well, I don't want to go and peek out of these things. Well, it doesn't peek out here, does it? No, it doesn't. Okay. So, oh, it has to go further in anyways. So that's like it. All right. So, yeah, I think I'm starting to like it. Yes. Yes. Okay. Actually, what would be super cool is if the whole thing would be tilted a little bit to the front. And honestly, I think I could do this still, because we only have these 8 pieces that are grid pieces, right? So I should be easy to just deselect these, and then, right, so that's it. And now we should be able to, oh, that is dope. The only question I definitely have is how I will fix the issue. You know what we do? Oh god, alright. I have no idea how to solve that issue. But perhaps with these pieces, who knows? Okay, so if you ask me, we need to bring them all down. We need to rotate this exactly like so. Oh, that doesn't work because haha, they are not parallel, right? Yeah, wow. I mean, that looks very stupid. And does not really look the way I wanted it to look. It's a bit unfortunate. I would have loved, but it doesn't, like, don't get me wrong, but it does not look too bad though. I like the fact that we do have this twice now. We can actually delete this and this. No one needs that. And we can also take this one a second layer. Whoops, it's really not. Okay, well, you need to push it all the way forward. I'm really not sure what I'm doing here. Okay, let's do it that way. I mean, usually I should rotate that now, especially to have it the same way from the inside. So let's say that way. And then align this to the middle. So it's centered. Here we go. I mean, I could have just rotated the whole thing then, but I did not know that I was going that route. You know what? We keep it that way. I think I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan by now. I'm a big fan. Okay. This is the entrance. This is nice. What we will do now, we are going to pull a barrier in. I'm going to use this building, therefore, because I don't wanna create confusion in my building. Let's say plaster, and then we're going to so here we go. Is there a way to... No, it's not here yet. So let me grab this green. It's A9C19D. A9C19D. It doesn't matter. I won't remember it anyways. So it's A9C19C? No. Or is it? Oh, it was D. 19D. Yeah, no, I'm... Also for the subtle differences. Huh? Alright. I did not expect to be able to get the right one. Okay, now we have to get the same angle somehow done. You know what I do? I just pull that wall in first. And then we can still align it. We can still align it. Align it, align it, align. Okay, that's a German one. That's okay. Which is quite hilarious, to be honest, if you consider it. Well, whatever. I'm talking stupid shit here. Now let's see that we are. That is actually already pretty nicely aligned. Okay. So that does work, and then. Let me just see. It's totally fine that this clips into each other a little bit. So I'm not too worried about that, to be honest. Because I can still now try to tilt that a bit more. I think that's better, and we do something about these corners. Anyways, there are these things here that will take care of our little issue we had. So don't worry too much about these. So we're going to... Oh god, this is too lazy building here. I don't even know if I need to go that high, to be honest, with these things, but... No, it does look good. The only thing is that it's not very centered. That kind of bugs me. I think we will not be able to center it totally. Never mind. What I go and do now is let's see that we go with thatch, because we have some cool thatch pieces here that I wanted to always bring into the background here. Which hopefully looks good. And then we're going to slap some foliage on in the front. And yeah, I really do hope that this does the magic. I really wanted to have this kind of magic in here. So this is nice, but oh god, this is no piece for us now. Oh god, how do we get this aligned to the piece? Oh, okay, I think I need. Oh well, I think I need to do it that way. And then the question is which exactly we will use, but I guess this could already be good here. Let's see, is that... it sticks out a little bit. Let's see how that looks if we pull that all the way up. I mean, could this be good? Oh, that's surprisingly good. Surprisingly good. Okay, so we do it on this side as well. I am a bit surprised how good it works. Okay. The only thing is that we destroyed this little... Oh no, it's fine. If we drag that in and we leave this bit brighter wooden colored piece peeking through, we didn't destroy the little detail. That's fine. Okay. Right. Let's pull it all the way up. Okay. So here we go. This is exactly where I want it to go now. Awesome. And now it's important to somehow finish this all off this way. And if I'm not mistaken, I want to follow a little bit of the shape of this thing. Not too much, it doesn't really matter too much because we will hopefully do the rest with foliage as well. But yeah, just to have it a tiny bit in the background might be useful. I mean, it also depends from where you're looking at it, but that's totally okay, I guess. So yeah, I mean, it's turning out already like something. Not really sure what exactly I do with the roof part though, but I mean, obviously you could just put some thatch in and be happy with it, but I'm not really sure if I want to do this. Now, what we could do already, because these are single pieces, right? Yeah. No. No. Is there a way to... Yeah, well, whatever. Okay. So let's go into this build and then just rotate this stuff once, and then yeah, as always, align it to the center. I'm a bit confused like how quick I built this today. It's usually not that quickly done, but well. So is there anything else I selected? Okay, I think the only chance I have is to... Oh, they are pretty much... I think it's easier to just do it that way. Yeah, because I felt that would be easier to have. I mean, as I said, it doesn't have to look exactly the same on both sides. So as long as the wood peeks through, I'm happy. That's it. So we do have something from the inside as well. Yeah, it kind of bugs me though that it is not in the middle though. I think I will fix this from the inside because, yeah, no, it... Sorry, but I need to have this at least a little bit more parallel because otherwise that looks stupid. Now let's see that we can move this a bit further in here. I mean, you won't even notice that from the outside, okay? So we can have that go a bit like so. Yeah, that's way better. That is way better. Okay. Now the question is, how do we fill in the roof? I'm quite I don't know. I have the idea to make something that looks like foliage, like as if there's like trees and you know, palms growing. But I'm not sure if we do have enough palm trees that are small enough and which have a trunk that is yeah, well, in fact, not too long, because otherwise that will be an issue. What the hell? I did rotate that once too much. Yeah, okay. So I guess we can just do it like this, and don't worry, the ones that are clipping through at the end I will definitely not do. So how is that exactly? Well, it seems it's a different angle. That's unfortunate. Okay, that means I need to tilt that once, I guess. So like this. Does this work? Is that the other angle? Not really, right? I mean, come on. Just let's just undo it, and then we are just taking it from here. I mean, Why complicate it when I can do it easy, right? So let's do it. It doesn't actually make sense to go that route, or do I go with the thinner one here? I think the thinner one makes a lot more sense. So we go in, pull that in here. Ah, okay, it should have been this angle. Good, I see now. Okay, let's not do this and let's keep it open for the moment, because otherwise I maneuver myself into some issues, which I don't want. Okay, you know what we do? We just try our luck now with the actual roof. The only thing I will do quickly is I wonder if I mean, there are two roofs actually that are not grid based. That means, but they are not, somehow they don't look parallel, and in fact they are not. Is there anything else I can use? I mean, I remember that there is a huge roof, in fact this one, and this one. Okay, so I think I'm gonna use this one for the moment, just to fill in the gaps here. Nothing major, just like so, on both sides and here as well. How does it look from here? Okay, it doesn't change the look of it too much, which is great. And okay, now I got the final idea. This is the final idea I needed to make that roof nice. Just make sure that I align it with this one. Awesome, it does. And then is that the big one? Yeah, I guess it is. Now we're just putting that on top, in the middle here, yes, and below this one there will be only plants growing. Huh, perfect. That's it. The only thing we need is something that goes in the middle, like some kind of pillar piece. Oh, we can actually take a log. Why not? Log. Loggedy log. Is there like the big one? Yes, indeed. It doesn't matter. I just need to be very stable here, so that is why we take that thick log. Alia will be happy, and everyone will be happy too. That's great. Okay, from here we need to take it through some palm tree iterations, and I'm quite sure that these ones are too big, but you know, let's see. I can actually, you know, we are imagining that this is definitely artificial palm tree stuff, okay? So these palm trees growing out of here are not real ones. Okay, so we can get away with these, okay? So for that, I'm shaping the future, I'm shaping everything like I need it. That's how it is. I mean, come on. You would do the same, okay? You would do the same. So this one sticks in here, but it would not stick out there. So no, it doesn't look nice. Whatever, let's do it that way. Okay. These things are always, always fortunate as well. So very much like that. It's definitely getting where I want. It has a very slight touch of Jurassic Park 1, the original Jurassic Park. I cannot deny that this could be an influence in my head. But whatever. What about this palm tree though? Can I mean, I can just tilt that a bit to the front, right? Because I like them being a bit more fluffy, you know? A bit more fluffy. How can I, is there a chance to select exactly the freaking, yeah, that's the one I need. That's the only one. I don't want to have it stick out on top. Okay, as long as it doesn't stick out on the bottom part either, it's all fine. Okay, nature. Is there anything in particular? I mean, these ones are nice as well. Is it smaller? Yeah, okay. So there we go. Yeah, I mean, that's about it for over here. What is that though? Can I delete these? Because are they now gone here? Oh, they are. Okay, so what we will do is we will just pull them out. Just hope for the best, okay? Is that now? Are they gone? Not entirely though. That is gone, and now let's do the same with this one, okay? Yeah, well, and this one is going to be tilted slightly, pushed in. Alrighty, great. Yeah, this one bugs me. Let me just quickly completely do this out of thatch. Otherwise, that looks stupid. Same goes for the other side. That makes the whole thing look a lot more parallel now. And we don't need to bother about this too much, okay? So 1, 2, awesome. Yeah, that looks a lot better. And now the only thing we need to have is some kind of, I don't know if it is vines we are going to use, but, no, these things. These things are the one. There we go. Because these are really handy in terms of, see, you can just make it really look green and also just pull it in a bit because I don't want to have it all green, you know. And they have so many different sizes that you can actually use them everywhere. Awesome. Yeah, that looks good. And obviously what I do want to have though is I want to have something hanging down. So I don't know exactly how we do it, but so actually it would make sense to continue this over here. So let's say like that. And then we have some stuff hanging down here. That is nice. I definitely want to have something else too. Not only that. So let me just have this kind of palm thing growing out of this thing here. So it doesn't look too boring. Wait, what did I just do? No. Come back to me. It needs to be more tilted then. Alrighty. So that one goes here. And then we do have another one that grows out of here. Yes, because we will have a big sign in the middle and then that all looks good. Let's see if we can just add a bit of these because I remember that there are one. No, there are one. Wait. I remember that there was some with, there we go. I remember there was something without the blooms, so, or without the flowers, if you want to call it that way. This gives a bit more tropical vibe to it because they are a bit more bright green, which I like quite a bit. Here we go. Just stick that into the outside. Maybe it's too bright. Sorry. I thought it was a good idea. Yeah, well, that is an awesome idea to have that tree. I mean, okay, to be fair, we won't do this, but I think to have this tree here to the side could be a huge little thing. I mean, this would be able to be grown here if you take good care of it. And it blocks away so much of the background. I think I do this. And then I also put down a palm tree, just a single one, because you are able to grow some palm trees in these areas. It's just like you really have to care for them. It's not date palm. It's like, I don't even know if it's a foxtail palm tree, but I'm gonna go for this one. And then again, they would take special care. But what grows everywhere is obviously fountain bamboo, which is the one thing we are just slapping in the back here to make sure that the wall doesn't look as ugly. And then we will be pushing a lot of stuff here in front. But we definitely should do some stuff that is related more to this area where we are living in the northern part. So we are not a festive one, okay? This one, wow, the cypress tree is quite big one. Do we have anything else? The common ash is always good. I can also go here. Yeah, that makes sense to me. It all looks already quite a bit nicer. Okay, so last thing we are doing, and then this episode is well done. We are just kind of making a nice entrance plaza. And this is something we just do with our best friend in the whole game, which is called, you guessed it, plaster. No, plaster. I think we do it with plaster still. I was quickly thinking if it might make sense to do it potentially with the art shapes, but no. So I guess I wanted to go for a green. There we go. This is the green. This is it. This is the green. And now what we need to do, and this is the most annoying part of it, is to prevent z-fighting. So that is what we have to do. And then we can create a group. Okay. And let's open that one and then just do that. Like this. Okay. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, I might be able already to... Okay, we need to hide this bit away. Haha, see this little bit over there is still not tackled. But anyways, I think we can make it. Yeah. That's easy. That's an easy one. All right, let's do it that way. And then we move the whole thing in, and now the little trick comes in. Oh god, this will be interesting. Like so, and we need to change it to a bit of a darker green, I said. Not too dark. Here we go. Apply, and then just do the same thing over again. Just need to rotate it a bit. Alrighty. So you go deeper into the rainforest, and you can even see that on the ground. So that was my little idea I had here. Yeah, well, why not? And then it gets even darker. Yeah. So it drags you kind of in, you know. I don't know if we just do it one more time and make it like a really dark rainforest green. Is it actually overlapping? I think it's not. There we go. And then this is the green we need. Awesome. Yeah, that's it. That's it, guys. That's it. And now to just kind of cut it off, we just do the side like a bit straight here. Yeah, that's it. And just move it over. Same on this side. I just want to make sure that there is a kind of a bit of a structure to it. You know, it's I don't want to have it too roundish, cut off, whatever. It kind of look weird. Okay, so nature, and then we go to mulch, because again, these things are special here, so I do want to keep those things special and give them a special planter area. Same goes for this palm tree here. It gets the same attention than the other ones. And now we need to, oh wait, that's the one I need. There we go, just make this a bit nicer here, and same on this side. Alrighty guys, this is basically it. Just let's put down a few last bits and pieces, namely a few bins here and there, and then can we also put a bench down? That bench goes here, but I definitely need to change the color. Now let's do it a bit of a thatch color. Yeah, there we go. It's looking a bit dirty, that's nice. I like that. I like this. Yeah, you can go to this tree. Why not? Can I also... I remember that in the middle... Yeah, we had these... I wonder if... I wonder how... I wonder why. Yeah, I mean, I could do it that way. And just hope that people do not run into it. Because obviously I could put 2 planters down. I'm not sure how that looks, okay? So let's have a go. I have the feeling it could look good. Okay, that's too small. Do we have like a bigger roundish planter? I remember we had. Oh yeah, these ones. So maybe I can use that one here and the other one. I'm so... Oh god, it would be so cool to be able to recolor them. Okay, so these 2 go here. And now if there are some small palm trees, let's type in palm. A palm. We do have these small date palms. The palm, and we have this one, I remember. Okay, is there... Okay, that one is potentially too big, right? Yeah, it blocks a little bit too much of the view. That one does too. That one doesn't. But I don't know. I think I like this one more, because that's a different type of palm tree. So let's do it this way. Yeah, no, I'm a huge fan of that. I'm a huge fan of this, guys. So this is the entrance to our tropical house then, and in the next episode, before I think I will record one more before we go then into preparations for the upcoming free update / DLC, hopefully in the future. And my main idea is to do mandrills first. I want to have mandrills in here because the main reason is that I don't know why exactly I stopped using mandrills at all, but the mandrills are so cool. Like, honestly, they are absolutely insane when it comes to climbing. Like, the climbing is so good with the mandrills, and I really have no clue why I stepped away from them too much. Or I don't know. It's just a little bit of a pity, to be honest. I would have loved to make more with them, and yeah, I will definitely do this because it's quite good. It's quite good. All right, so yeah, that's what we done today. I'm a bit happy, to be honest. I'm a bit surprised that we did this. Look at that. I mean, we did this in like, let's say half an hour. It's really cool. It's really, really cool. The only the only downside, again, as always, is that the entrance is again on the wrong side of the sun. So I should have put this to the side, but we can easily copy it over, because why not having the entrance the same 2 times in and out, you know. But again, if you have any more idea which type of animal could go in here, let me know in the comments down below. And as always, stay safe, stay healthy, and I see you in the next one. Have a good time, and goodbye, guys.